Well, YouTube family, welcome to the vlog today. Me and my boy Zach, we're off to the... Should we tell him?
Tell him.
Tell him, we're off to Galway. Galway girl.
With my pretty little Galway girl. Hey. With my pretty little Galway girl.
Rule number uno, always get up early to prep your meals. I had a choice of prepping my meals or doing my cardio. Obviously I had to get my cardio done, so now I've just got to bring everything in bulk. So nothing's actually prepped. So what I needed, just forgot, food scales. Obviously if I haven't prepped anything, I need my food scales or I'm freaked. I'm currently 9 weeks out from New York, Wbff, and currently feel like a bag of shit. No, I'm joking. I'm still alright. As I said, we're staying on our toes. Zach's helping me along massively because we've always got other little projects on. That's one thing I've learned this prep. I've got more things on than I've had any other prep, and I'm actually now an advocate for that because it keeps your mind off everything else that's going on instead of you prep brain mind fucking yourself and thinking, oh, I'm fat, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep getting it done, guys. That's all I can tell you, is that stop focusing on day to day and just think of the bigger picture. And all you got to do is tick the boxes every single day. And you know what? I just reminded myself, I'm gonna sit down and have a chat with you guys later about my previous vlog that you've just seen. If you haven't checked it out, check it out now. My boy Blessing, about how to grow muscle, because there's a couple of things I have to clear up that I was quoted out of context on. Yeah, as I just said, I'm pretty sure I forgot something, but look, fuck it, living life on the edge.
Probably forgot a piece of chicken or something.
Yeah, probably a piece of chicken.
2 hours later.
Right, YouTube family, it is now 1:45 on the button. We are extremely early because Zach is Speedy Gonzalez. So made it here early. We can get a quick pit stop in, get another meal in. I'm not going to complain. Still, guys, no carbs currently have gone in today, just fibrous veggies. It's my first source of carbs because my first meal before that was eggs and turkey bacon, just egg whites. So basically, yeah, no fats either. And now the first source of fat I'm getting is from almond butter. This is what you got to do, guys. I'm digging, I feel tired. But look, do you know what? There's only 9 weeks left. So look, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm self-inflicting myself. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling and raving because I'm starving, man. Man is hungry. Man gotta eat his broccoli to get his fibrous veggies in.
So that flight, I just guaranteed definitely need 3 days.
Yeah.
How long is your flight?
6.5 hours.
Yes, that's not too bad.
You've gone to the East Coast. No, West Coast, sorry.
Yeah, hour and a half to London, 2 hour layover.
Now, Mr. Curley's studio. This is his sick gym that he's only just opened up the last year, is it, Daria? Since January. He's making massive waves in the industry, so big ups to him. He's going to be putting me through my ballerina poses today. It's been 2.5 years, so I apologise now for the shit content. Not shit content, but me literally looking like because I'm literally so rusty, guys. I have to try and hit these poses. Gotta get the quads out, so I'm happy about that. So trying to find some routines.
Pretty little. You're my pretty little.
Tell you what, guys, I feel fucked already. It's been such a long time since I've done this. Honestly, I'm actually sweating. It's actually trying to tense the muscles while trying to look like a prick.
With Marks, you got the fucking prominent one where it's real kind of aggressive. You're coming in there.
Yeah.
And then that hand goes away.
That hand goes.
Front hand comes up.
That's better. And it comes back.
Yeah.
Got it. As other posing coaches, there's the one thing nowadays in the industry which everyone's failing on. People are bringing next level physiques, but they're falling short of the most important thing. It doesn't matter how great your physique is, if you can't actually show it in its greatest sort of light in terms of symmetry and the way you show your strong points and hide your weak points, because no one likes to admit it, but everyone's got weak points, guys. My arms are fucking small compared to my shoulders, so I can't be going, oh look, because they just look tiny. So I've got to come in with poses to make sure my shoulders are always popping, chest is always popping, and my quads are on point. So yeah, it's just about ticking all the boxes, guys. I'm just about 2 years older than Dara, and basically I stuck it out for a year and a half. This man done it, shows for free. I kept seeing it. It was the next thing you saw on his Instagram. In prep. Any advice for anyone thinking about prep, Dara? What would you say?
So it's something not to consider lightly. Prep for me was a means to an end, like I was just saying. It's a means to an end for me. This is in my 5-year plan. I kind of sat down and decided that, you know, what's the best way to get there? And you have to get your name out there. I had to get my name out, not just in the goal, but into industry. Build credibility online, started getting revenue through that, which then eventually turned into this essentially. But it's about getting credibility. You don't have to get that through competing. Photo shoots will do, you know, a similar idea depending on what area you want to be going to. But competing is not something to consider lightly, as you can see through this man's prep. It's not easy. It isn't. And I was 3 years just continuously training and competing, and I had the longest period off in 3 years was 4 weeks. every Christmas I was sitting at the table with my Tupperware of chicken and broccoli, maybe a little bit of turkey if I was lucky. That's what it takes though.
Yeah.
That's literally what. It's not healthy, and you take your bodies to beyond extremes. Yes, to experience it, yeah. Like
because the discipline you grow from it.
It does, yeah. Like I use a lot of what I learned through prep to discipline me now. Like I'm still 23, and I think my head is fairly set. But before that, I was a bit of a mess. The 2 years in uni, fucking just mad drinking, partying, all the rest. Started to do this, I just cleaned everything up and just set me on a straight path. And I still use the things I learned through prep, like dedication and commitment, to put into my business. And I'm solely 100%. That's what got me to this position now. It really is. You do learn a lot from it.
No, honestly, guys, the biggest thing you touched on that is just the discipline you build from prep to other aspects in life, business, anything. You can literally, what I promote is that if you can kill a prep, you can kill anything in life, honestly. Just finished doing my old posing practice. Now I'm currently starving. Me and Zach have still got to go train. No microwave at our disposal, unfortunately, so we're just going to be eating cold baby food. I've never done this throughout the entire prep, so this is the first day ever. Extreme situations calls for extreme circumstances, or I said that asked about face. You know what I mean? I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm not enjoying today, even though the sun's beating down. I just feel tired, feel fatigued. I'm trying to keep it real with you guys, but look, you're going to see in a minute what I'm eating. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this. Joking, guys, I'm only joking. I'm going to lie to you and I'm be like, oh, I feel great, I feel amazing, I love prep. I would not be eating this if I wasn't on prep. 85 grams of carbs, so we're going in with 85 grams of carbs. So just got to get this in me. Hopefully I'll get a new lease of life with carbs in me and have a proper good session, because I need to make them count. And as I said, today was probably one of the hardest days on prep, because everyone dominates once they're in their comfort zone, but when you get your structure fucked up and shit like that, man, you got to dig deep.
I feel like it's just a documentation of me being fat and you being skinny. Like,
you could do that new series, Road to Pro, Mike versus Zach, who can gain and lose weight. Right. See, the law of gravity is that one weight does not disappear. One person gains it, one person loses it. Right, boys and girls, we've just arrived to the warehouse gym, Galway, ready to get a sick fucking session in. The reason I'm saying that is I'm back to life. Like, that was the first time ever throughout this whole prep that I've waited this long to, it's now about like nearly 5 o'clock, to having carbs. So I basically backloaded all my carbs there, and I mean, wow, man, I come to life. Like, I got a good feeling it's gonna be hyped. Or it could be because I took 3 of these stimulant pills from AD. I've been trialing these now, guys, and I'm not joking. If anyone doesn't like taking a pre-workout that gives you all them stimulants in like mad crash, these are like literally the go-to. As I said, I've been trialing them for a week, and I mean, wow. I mean, I've never tried something that makes you literally so focused in the zone, and literally the mind-muscle connection is next level. So I do highly recommend these, guys. And as I said, I'm not even associated with these, or nothing, got nothing to do with them. They're just legit. But as I said, there are some people who love getting popped off their face on pre-workout. That's just, I'm not that type of person. They're not going to allow us to film in there, unfortunately. So next clip you'll see us sweaty Betty, back in the car. What's happening, fam? I'm absolutely freaked. Smashed that in over about an hour and 15 minutes, done a bit of hammies, a bit of shoulders to finish off with. Got a nice pump. As you can tell, I'm absolutely wringing wet. So, anyway, enough chit chat. Time for munch munch. Munch munch, munch munch. I'm hungry. Basking in the sunshine, the glorious sunshine. Yeah, guys, life is at one of its lowest points right now, when you're at the pinnacle stage of prep where you're weighing food out on your mate's car. But look, at the end of the day, I know it's going to get me results. I ain't got any room for fucking error at this current stage, so I've just got to get it done. Unfortunately, there's no fucking microwave, so carbs have gone out the window. Went in the shop, there was no blueberry, so we can't have that meal. I've got 3 meals left to get in today. So now, I don't advise this, but the only circumstances like this is when you should mix and match. So I'm taking the veg out of other meals and putting them into this meal, so I can get some source of volume, some source of fibrous carbs. look, at the end of the day, it's better than no carbs. At least we're getting a source of protein. So look, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. I know it's a shit scenario to be in, but look, at least I'm getting food in. Guys, just made it home. I'm absolutely cream crackered, but I'm still buzzing off of caffeine. What a brilliant day. I hope you enjoyed it. But before I forget, sorry, I have to clear up that point earlier, which I said about during my last vlog. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out, with Blessing, about his training style. No, a lot of my clients have quoted me. I'm not an advocate for that kind of training style or sense. You do not have to go to failure. You do have to cause an adaptation. Here's cliche, people state that's training like a meathead and not science-based. Generally, guys, you can train many ways to build muscle. You can do reps upon reps, sets upon steps, time under tension, increased load, but just nowadays science has pushed more towards the least amount of work for the best returns. What I want you to take away from this, the fundamental point of all, is you do what makes you happy. You know, I always say that, but that's the God's honest truth. Blessing likes to train like a madman. He's got an incredible physique. There's other people who train the rep range of 68, lift heavy ass weight. They've got an incredible physique. It's just about doing what you enjoy and being consistent and adhering to it. That is the golden rule, guys. So don't be looking for this next best thing or someone telling you this bullshit ebook that says no, the only way to build muscle is about the 2-second eccentric. They're feeding you that bullshit so you buy their ebook. There is many ways to skin a cat, guys. Like there is many ways to build muscle. I want you to understand that first and foremost from today. Many ways to build muscle. Many different methods work. It's just about finding not what method works for you, because they all bloody work, just what method you enjoy and you can adhere to. And that's it. Enjoy it, guys. Don't turn it into a work like I was guilty of some days. And that's just it. And as well, guys, I want to touch on, thank you all so bloody much from the bottom of my heart. That last video, the love it got, just the comments, all you guys, big ups. Like, I mean, like, we're killing the game now. Like, you're just making me so fucking happy, and I shouldn't be swearing, but you're making it all worthwhile. I don't mind doing these vlogs with Zach, traveling all around the country, bringing you this content, because as I said, your feedback just literally, guys, the endorphins, the positive energy, that's what I thrive on, that's what I love. So just keep it coming, guys, and I promise, like always, I'll respond back to everyone. Love you. So from Mike, your boy,
Acapella in the bar using a beat for a beat. Oh, I could have that voice playing on repeat for a week. And in this packed out room where she was singing to me, you know she played a fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands, and baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl.